Think of one thing that if you add butter, it makes it taste worse.
Well,
Adding butter, my proposal to my coworkers at the time was that adding butter always improves the flavor of a dish.
yeah, I can't think of a single thing, honestly, that butter would. I
I mean,
mean,
too much butter, granted, like,
yeah, it just tastes like you're eating a stick of butter.
but I think you
But
could fling a little butter in your Coca-Cola and probably be pretty happy. You're like, hey, that ain't bad.
butter in your coffee.
Don't think about what your stomach is thinking or about what your throat might react, because sometimes, butter can be, it's very intense. I don't know, dude. I can't think of one thing. You put it a little bit in your top ramen and it's a game changer. We made pot roast last night and Serena asked me to take the juices coming off of it and make it thicker. And I was just going to throw a little slurry in there and let it keep cooking for 20 minutes. And I figured it would kind of come together.
Yeah.
But she was like, the pot roast is ready. Will you make this juice thick? All right, kids, time to eat. And I was like, oh shit, I need to make it thick now. So I made a little roux in a pan, and then I like tilted the crock pot and I scooped out all of the juice and I made gravy. And then I poured the
Yeah.
gravy back
Yeah.
in. But there was a decent amount of butter. There's probably half a stick of butter in this crock pot. And it was really, she nailed the pot roast to begin with. But I think adding that butter even took it to the next level.
Hell yeah, man.
And that's what made me think of it. And then today we were toasting whole grain buns. And I was like, oh, whole grain is, especially you toast it dry, we need something, like at home when I make a sandwich with whole grain bread, if I'm toasting it, I'll put olive oil in the pan because you really need that fat to like really lock it up and make it nice and crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
And so I go, we're gonna add butter and we're gonna do this, and it's gonna kind of make it a little less healthy. But somebody goes, is it gonna make it taste bad? And I go, you can't add butter to something and make it taste bad. What are you talking about?
And unless the butter burns,
Yeah, but then brown butter is really nice.
brown butter is awesome.
Yeah. So can you think of something, if you're listening and you think of something that adding butter makes it worse, let us know in the comments, because I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I've been thinking for hours.
Yeah, I'd honestly,
Put butter on your barbecue ribs. It's not gonna make it worse, dude. I promise. It would be weird. Like, you go get barbecue ribs someplace and they come out with a fresh pat of butter on it, and you're just like, why is there butter on there? And they just go, it's just what we do. And you go, oh, fuck it. You're not gonna be upset. You take a bite and go, yeah, that actually works. What else? It obviously works on chicken wings because that's how buffalo sauce was born.
oh yeah. Yeah, I honestly can't think of anything that
Yeah.
butter would make worse.
I used to work with this
Even
guy
like
that would,
desserts and stuff.
Yeah. oh yeah, it's a mainstay in a lot of desserts.
Yeah.
Probably put a lump in your, maybe in some drinks, but
Mountain Dew.
butter, yeah. Yeah. But if we're talking food, bro, I just can't think of it. It might ruin a texture here. No, you can't. One of my favorite things is raisin cinnamon bread with butter on it.
That sounds awesome right now.
Yeah. It's good stuff.